Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's Friday, and this is a vlog from Spog. It's not actually a vlog from Spog. It is the fourth part of the Thames hike. Fourth? I think that's right. We're in a place called Newbridge, and this is the end point for today's 13.5 mile section from, I can't remember the place. I'll put a name here, to here. So that will be our start point. This is our end point. Newbridge is our end point. Newbridge consists of a bridge across the Thames, which doesn't look very new to me, it looks quite old, and two pubs, the Rose something or other, something Rose, and the Mayflower, May Bush, and I'm parked at the May Bush. Now I've just had a very lovely conversation with a guy in the May Bush and said I would like to park Spog my van here for the day while I do the Thames Path hike, and my sister and her other half will be picking me up and taking me to the start point, and then we would like to end here this evening and have a meal in your pub. Would that be okay to leave the van here all day? And he was like, that's absolutely fine. So that's what's happening. I'm leaving the van here, and what I'm saying is it's worth asking. Now I'm going to stop chitter-chattering to you because there's a guy here with a strimmer who looks like he's about to start strimming any moment now, and it might get very noisy. So yes, hope you enjoy today's video of the fourth part of our hike, and Andy is joining us. Jackie's other half is joining us today. I'm just going to sit here and wait for them to arrive and take us to our start location. There's Andy and Jackie. Jackie's taking some arty-farty photos of the dandelion seeds, or you know, the dandelions that have gone to seed. We think we found the river, which is along there. We're getting back onto the Thames Path. We're ready to start our big hike. I'm sorry, feet. I'm going to apologise now for what I'm going to put you through today. And I promise I will look after you tonight with a nice bath. And maybe a little foot rub. It's Stickman.
Stickman.
Yeah, he's just
it's
off.
Stickman, it is.
Stickman is me. Look, he's got a little nose there. Look, his little nose sticking out. Yeah. Off you go, Stickman. You've got things to do. Avoid the swans.
Yeah, Stickman. Beware of the swans.
There we are. Mummy Duck's got her hands full. How many's there, do you think? 1, 2, 6 or 7, 8? There's a lot of babies.
I think there's got to be at least 10, hasn't there?
But her babies follow her. See, why can't I train the kids to do that? They'll go off in different directions and I end up herding cats. A cormorant sitting on the top of the tree up there, having a rest. He's very high up. There is a Canadian goose. Is that on a nest, do you think?
Yeah,
or is it just
fluffy underneath.
It does look fluffy underneath, doesn't it? And then up here is a swan's nest, and it's been eyed up by a giant cat bush. The engineer's going to get all geeky on us. Explain it to us then.
I believe a rack and pinion probably, gears, and they just lift the paddle up so you can turn the wheel and it is locked in place so you don't drop it.
So the crankshaft and the flange intersects with the...
Bit like me under the van, yeah. What do you call it? Release springs. Does it have a release spring?
Oh, there's always a flange.
There's always a flange.
On the canals, a lot of the canals are single.
Are we teasing you?
Double width.
Double width. It's a very narrow double width though, don't you think? We are at Grafton Lock. Jackie's seen some beautiful flowers. Should we take a picture and then we can find out what they are? And
it's nice grass as well. And
it is a nice grass, isn't it?
Jealousy because the starlings have stolen all of his grass.
Oh, have they?
Like that.
Oh, look, he's working the lock.
And they got a chandelier for Tillery.
Oh yeah, they have.
Chandelier or candelabra?
It looks more chandelier than candelabra.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And bowl holes.
Bowl holes.
Vole hole.
Vole.
Vole hole.
Sound like some bowl.
Bow hole, innit?
Holes. Little mark.
We've done 2 and a bit miles. This is Radcott.
Oh yeah.
On the bridge is probably not the best place to stand, is it? On the road. Looks like a camping, glamping type place. So it's 4 miles to Tadpole Bridge, which is where we're having a cup of tea. We've just noticed that this little shop and reception for this glamping camping place is an old pillbox. It's been repurposed. We're going to go and have a little nosy. It says here they do camping essentials, hot and cold drinks. It's too cold for an ice cream. I think we'll go and have a cup of tea, I think. What, the old electrics?
Yes.
Yeah, they're really
them
cool.
in the garden.
Oh, what, those ones?
Yeah.
This is proper retro, that, isn't it? It's like
Industrial chic.
Industrial chic, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
But it's like a, you know, post-apocalyptic, yeah, that word I can't say.
Apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic. Yeah, that's what it's like. That's what that reminds me of, those lights. There's the bridge and a swan. I guess you can rent or borrow a barbecue if you're camping. This one's quite cool. I like that one. And firewood. Boat for sale. Which one or that one? Nice.
What's left of last night behind? I need to get some peace.
Any of my viewers own that van over there? Looks like a camper. Weak bridge, no large groups. I'm thinking it's 3 large. I mean,
I'll let you go first.
I'll be the guinea pig, shall I? Dump, dump, dump. I was just going to jump on it, but it actually feels quite weak.
Indiana Jones.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Jump. I'll jump on this bit. This bit looks like it's been replaced.
Yeah.
Yeah, these beams do look a bit rotty. Did it say we hold no responsibility for deaths occurring on this bridge? You haven't done your will. Oh, we can't kill you off yet then. I survived! Woohoo! Did you make it?
Yep.
You made it! 3 is not a large group if you're evenly distributed across it. Oh. It has. The whole thing needs a revamp.
Though the shoes I wear are a mess. As I walk, 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 and I keep on walking till I know the end.
We're having a discussion about the fact we saw a weir, but there was no lock. And Ear was saying there's usually a lock with a weir.
And I said, we're aware of it.
We are aware of it. What was your joke back there? Forgotten it now.
I have.
Weirdly, he's forgotten. Let me show you where we're walking.
I'm hungry. I'm refraining from snacking though.
Are you?
Because we're
We're
We've got a long way to go.
we're not far from.
We're not
From
far from the
snacking.
tea stop.
Are we?
We must have done. Well, we've got 3 miles to go.
2, I think.
I'm trying to think how many things we've planted.
We've done 3 already.
It was 4 when we got that cup of tea.
Fix it off.
Oh right, yes, since we started.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I'm talking about till the tea stop was 4 miles from Radcott.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, I'm like,
So
Got a while to
I'm
go.
not sure I can hold off that long.
it was 4 miles from Radcott. I could happily live in a lockkeeper's cottage, and I could happily be a lockkeeper. Oh look, there's a flood mark. 1947 it came over the water, over the water's edge, over the lock edge. That's
Yeah,
the,
you can't see the one for, when was the big flood? 2010?
well, when Noah built the
Yeah,
ark.
that was over at the house.
Halfway up the house, yeah. That pillbox got a slightly different outer to it. We were just saying it looks like they've maybe stuck corrugated iron on the outside to make it ridged. I don't know if that's what they would have done. What do you think, Jackie?
I think you make a structure
And while it's
from the corrugated, and then you pour concrete.
pour the concrete in, is that how you think it's
Yeah.
done?
Whereas the other ones had the wood graining on them. So
Oh,
they've
right,
been done with
okay.
wood.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh yeah.
Not so brave
Don't
now.
like the look of us.
Move along.
Are we going over the bridge before?
Ow, probably. I'll check the book.
Are you on Kelmscott?
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Like I said, I thought I saw you on the bridge. We were hiding from the cow.
Oh. You're welcome. Well, it's nice to be able to rescue people in need,
Yeah.
isn't it? I think you were scaring the dog. Or was the dog scaring you? Do you need rescuing again? Oh. Rightio.
The last lot didn't like us, so we'll
We-
go through.
Oh, were they?
Have you been trapped for half an hour?
Come on. Back. Back. Oh. Back. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that
Yeah,
looks
that's
uncomfortable. Keep going.
Is that what you do? You open your arms out wide?
Make yourself look big and scary.
Yeah.
Scary and keep going.
I don't
straight.
want you to be.
Confident.
You don't want to separate them.
Yeah. And don't let them come in behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a lot of things.
Is that a her though, or is that a boy with a grope?
I don't know. It looks very uncomfortable.
I think possibly some non-aggressive chat is
Yeah.
possibly quite good as well.
Keep going.
Because they recognise that they're not the main focus. So
Yeah.
I'll keep wobbling on.
We are not interested in you. Move along.
Oh, you're a pretty one.
Oh yeah.
You're very pretty.
It's like, what, me?
What you? No, you are pretty.
Come on, this way.
I can't hear a thing he's saying, but look at the smile on his face. Look how happy it makes him. I lost my walking partners because I kind of picked up some new walking partners.
We got discarded.
So the people that we were helping, I didn't get discarded, you were just shelved. Which way are we going? Right, we're heading, we've got to go over. Got to go over this. Right, what was I saying? Yes, I shelved them because I got sidetracked chit-chatting to some very lovely ladies. The ladies who we had to rescue from the cows who had the dog. And I was discussing the Machu Picchu trail, and I've decided I need a passport and I need to do that at some point in my life. Is it that way, do you think?
I'll go that way.
That way. That way. This trail that we blaze. Yes, so I thought I haven't done a bit to camera for a while, so I didn't ditch you. You're still my best walking partner. Sorry. Jackie's just found a snail hotel. Look at that. In fact, they're all on top of each other. There's that many snails.
One of those special hotels.
It's a special hotel.
Charges by the hour.
Does it? Where's the bowl for the keys? And it looks like they've moved around. So they've been on this side. Now they've moved around this side because it's got, maybe it's too visible on this side, but you know, it was getting warm on the other side maybe. That is a
Where they are.
lot. A lot of snails there. Right, we're going to head in. We've got to go over. Got to go over this. Right, what was I saying? Yes, I shelved them because I got sidetracked chit-chatting to some very lovely ladies. The ladies who we had to rescue from the cows who had the dog. And I was discussing the Machu Picchu trail, and at all the seeds. They've all gathered. That must be where the wind blows them, and then they all just sort of gather in one spot. Jackie's using Google Sound, aren't you, to try and...
Not working.
It's not working out what that bird is.
No, I'm sure if we did it, there's probably a website or somewhere, or an app.
I'll just
There's an
send
app
the
for
photo
that.
to Mum and Dad.
Yes, yeah, do that. Go on then.
R.I.P. I knew them so well. They passed here.
You pass.
They passed.
You want to pass us?
I'd like to pass you. This is a passing place. Move over, move over. Would you like to pass?
We're passing.
You're passing. It is a passing place.
We passed the passing place.
Well done. When's Passover?
It was Easter.
Is it in the past?
It is in the past.
It's in the past.
Passover is in the past.
Okay. This lovely place is the Trout at Tadpole Bridge. There's not a lot here at Tadpole Bridge, to be honest, but we are stopping here for a nice cup of tea. He's going to get spoons. That does actually look quite nice, I have to say.
Literally can't take you anywhere.
That looks nicer, I have to say, with chocolate on the top.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Anything left?
There is a little bit of plate decoration left.
Do you want to put the spoon down and just use your tongue, Pip?
I walk until my feet are hurting.
Chimney Meadows. I've heard a lot about Chimney Meadows, but never been to Chimney Meadows. It is a bee-bout place, which is a Berks and Buckinghamshire and Oxfordshire Wildlife Trust. Yeah, that's the one. I couldn't say that. We have all sorts. We have barn owls, house martins, that's very pretty, lapwings, curlews, yeah, cowslip, that's what you were trying to remember the name, roe deer, otters, and
Damselflies.
yeah, I was like, what does that say? Damsel, demoiselle.
They land with
Is
their
it
wings
French?
closed, they're damselflies. If they land with their wings open, they're dragonflies.
Oh. It's also the shape of them as well.
What?
The shape of their wings. No, they've blocked up all of that, and that would explain why they've locked it up so that people can't get in it.
Yeah, it could
And then they
be.
climb over.
So you think it's converted into a bat roost? Yeah, they'd be able to get in there, wouldn't they? Oh, there's a teeny tiny egg. What is that in there? What sort of teeny tiny blue egg? Oh,
No, it's not going to hatch if nobody's on it. Could that be a house martin? Or...
looks like an old nest, really. It doesn't look like a, yeah, it doesn't look like a great nest, I have to say. I think this is something out of Alien. I think something burst out of this, like in the film, where, you know, like and kind of exploded out of the plant. Jackie's found a badger set in the tree. Shall I just move that? That might be easier, mightn't it?
Kind of just
Yeah,
hidden by
down
the
there.
nettle. That looks an awful lot of muck dispersal for just rabbits.
Yeah, no, that's a badger. It's bigger than rabbits would do. And that's quite a big run through. Oh, it's where the alien's gone. Do you think it was the same alien that left all that slime and stuff all over the...
We're
When we-
clearly following it along the Thames path, or
Yeah.
it's following us.
No, we're following it.
Yes. It had laid the slime trail.
It did. And if you want to know what that's all about, you need to go and check out the Thames Path Hike Part 2, I think. This is called 10-foot bridge. I'm assuming it is 10 foot high. Let's have a look. Not that I could measure it, obviously, but here we go. Very narrow on this bit. Something's making a weird noise. I think there might be birds nesting under this. There was a strange noise. Oh. Can't hear anything now. I wonder if they're nesting on the beams underneath. Yeah, I can hear it. They must be right under this beam. Oh, there it is. There. That's moving. The babies are under there. See that moving? Or is it mice? Oh no, it's bats. It's bats. Yeah, there's bats. Right, these are bats. That's what I can hear. Don't know if you can see. Listen, here. Jackie's coming up to look now. You can't see. There, look, there's a bat. I was trying to work out what the noise was.
In that section there's extra planks.
Up there is where the bats are. Right, lots of bats. Very little bats moving around in there. They're little bat wings. It is the bat cave. We found a bird hide just off the river. Let's go and have a little adventure in there, shall we? Oh, it might be closed.
I leave what's left of last night behind, and I need to get some peace of mind. And when I need some peace of
What lives here? Curlews, teals, reed buntings, barn owls, Dorbenton's bats. I wonder if that's the bats that we found in the bridge.
side where all the men, as I walk, and I keep on walking, till I'm at the end of the road.
I see no ships. Who was it who said that? That was a famous.
Supposed to be Napoleon or
Is it Napoleon? I see no ships.
Apparently it's with him turning a blind eye to the Battle of Copenhagen.
Right, that's where.
Turning a blind eye at the battle, not in the entire battle.
Of the entire battle, I see no
I
battle.
see no ship, there's no ship here. What are we talking about?
This is like Boris and his I see no parties.
Yeah. No parties here.
No parties. Absolutely no parties. Here I am in this tropical wonderland in my hut of the tropics of Oxfordshire. I'm waiting for wildebeest to come stampeding through the plains. Elephants, giraffes, zebra. In our little fantastic hut. Do you want to move in, Jackie? It's nice. Thatch roof does that. Oh yeah, no TIE fighters that are over 7.5 tons. I was thinking it was drones, but maybe it's TIE fighters. You're right.
Quite clearly.
Yeah. Oh look, Bon Jovi's been here.
Slippery well wet.
Beehive. Oh, behave.
Oh, yeah.
Very busy bees too. This is a nice spot. Let's go up and over this bridge. Oh, it's a little bit rotten feeling. It's a bit rotten feeling. Rotten feeling. Yep. It's very spongy underfoot. And it's got a big bowed bit in the middle. We've just gone past Shifford Lock and there's a really lovely tree-lined avenue been planted And I'd like to come back in 50 years' time and see how it looks. I'm sure if you try though, you could probably picture what it would look like. Quite impressive. A big canopy over the top.
I walk until my feet are hurting, and I need to keep on going further, 'cause I can't keep my mind off things I'd be better off to leave behind. Gotta be careful not to get stuck, and so I walk and I keep on walking. Though the shoes I wear are a mess, as I walk, 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 and I keep on walking till I know the end of the road.
But I really want to press the button.
It doesn't say don't press
It
it.
doesn't say don't press the button.
Boom!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can I just say, can I just have your attention, please? It's that way. Well, how rude, Jackie. Hope you're proud of yourself.
I am.
We found another planet.
And Jupiter.
Is there some sort of space trail? No.
Every meters is a light
Light year?
year.
Oh, I don't know how it would work.
Probably a lot further.
Maybe if we Googled it, we
have
would
no
find
idea.
out. The sun's come out.
Tomorrow.
No, today. Eventually today.
My feet are starting to hurt.
Yeah, everything's beginning to ache now. But we've got less than a mile to go, so nearly there. I think that is our pub. I can see the pub from here. Go on then, people. What advert's that from?
Probably UK only, would it not?
Well, I don't know. It wasn't it an Aussie drink, so maybe not. Oh, this is a sight for sore eyes. Everything is now aching. I'm glad we went with the gluten-free burger. That does look good. Oh, look at that. I am very, very hungry and very ready to eat.
Something else in there?
Could I have the big and please? Oh,
It comes out a bit quicker than I've been to warn you.
it's Sarson's.
We have a spray now.
Oh.
Sorry?
Homemade chunky.
What, burger?
It's a relish, is it?
Ooh!
Just checking it.
I was going to say, did you not see how fast
Yes, I thought I was being careful.
Yeah, so did I.
I was careful of those?
This is like a construct your own burger. I love it.
No, vinegar.
Burn your mouth.
Nope. Andy's gone to walk. There's a button you have to press
The traffic light.
to make the traffic lights work, because we're in this, it's just the way it works. But he said it'd take him 5 minutes to get out the van because everything hurts. So he's going to stand by the traffic light bit and press the button. We
And then-
survived.
Just get in the van.
13.5 miles.
We did.
That's
Woo!
it. That's my limit, I think. It hurts. Everything hurts. I'm going to suffer for the rest of this weekend.
And it was pretty much optimum weather, wasn't it? Not too hot.
Not too
dry.
hot, not too cold. Just right. So he's watching us like, would you just stop talking to the camera? Right. Thank you for watching, you lovely lot.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you on the next walk.